Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I did pre-pull some cards for you from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and you guys received memories of love, trapped in fear, and triumph. It is 6, 7, and 8, so you might be seeing numbers in synchronicity right now, and that is a sign in synchronicity you're receiving from the divine to let you know you are on the right path. You may be feeling a bit nostalgic at this time. It could indicate that an old friend or love is coming back into your life. The number 6 relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in areas of emotions and love, which could be what that trapped in fear is. It's that it's just letting you know that you are the one that is preventing yourself from making decisions, that you're holding yourself prisoner. And in order to continue on your journey, you must face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. It's also telling you to possibly seek counsel for assistance and that you don't have to do this alone. It's a time to tap into the powerful knowledge of others as well as your own intuition and strength and courage so that you can push forward for that triumph and success. We're going to go ahead and start with the Rider-Waite Classic Tarot, see what wants to come forward. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. And as always, I would appreciate it, a like and subscribe. Looks like there's some fast movement with this energy. It could have something to do with your destiny, even something you have manifested. But again, keeping yourself trapped in situations, you won't be able to manifest those new outcomes. Woo, there was a lot of strong energy in that shuffle. We got the Page of Swords, so this can be a couple different things here. The Page of Swords is a new creative, inspirational idea. It can also mean some type of spying. What's underneath of it? Queen of Swords. Well, you might have some spying here going on from a Queen of Swords. That is an air energy. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It can just be the energy they are embodying. They might be wanting to communicate. So this can be some kind of communication that's going to be coming forward. This can be this past love, this nostalgic love or relationship that you had in the past, whether it was friendship or a relationship. But it looks like there is going to be some kind of communication that's coming forward here for you. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This can be you or the energy you're embodying or somebody you're dealing with. 5 of Cups, that's that loss, depression, fear. It's grief, it's sadness. 4 of Pentacles, that's something you've probably been holding on to, and that's why you feel a bit trapped with the situation. Those are the things that you need to release in order to get your new beginnings. We got the 6 of Pentacles, so this is a reciprocal energy. It's also receiving. It is, an energy that it gives as much as it gets. The Fool, so this is taking some type of leap of faith, trusting in the unknown, trusting in your intuition for a new beginning. Judgment, that is, it's an awakening process. So this can be something you are going through right now. It's about forgiveness. It can be like a divine judgment, something that's happening from the divine from past things that have happened. It can be why this energy might be coming back around, to see that you have learned your lessons from it, or to see what kind of new inspirations that you can gain from it. And then we do have the 8 of Cups. So this is walking away from those things that no longer serve you, those things that have kept you trapped, those things that you're holding on to. Let's grab some clarifiers here to get some more information on this. Let's see what the 4 of Pentacles is. This is that holding on to things that don't serve you. It's also, it is 4. So 4s are stable. It's security. It can be a scarcity mindset. So you might have some kind of scarcity mindset around money. It is about saving as well. So maybe you are saving right now. Looks like there's some kind of movement with this, though. The card that fell on the floor. We have the Hermit, so that is your major arcana. The Hermit's all about going inwards, going through that spiritual journey, finding that inner light, that inner courage, then that strength to move forward. We have the Five of Swords, which is conflicts. It can be mental conflicts within ourselves and our own energies. It is sideways, so it is something to do with your wheel that's turning. You are trying to transmute and alchemize these energies, but just release those things that no longer serve you, that are keeping you trapped. We did get the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is about an imbalance of relationships. So this could be conflicts within relationships that you've had in your past or that is coming forward to you. But it's all about an imbalance. It's discord. It's, just a lack mindset with that relationship. And it can be with friendships or a romantic relationship. And you did get the Star with this. So within you transmuting and letting go and alchemizing these energies and no longer being trapped in this situation, you are bringing on a rebirth energy. You're bringing on a renewal, and it's going to create a new inspiration for you. You just need to go inwards and find that inner light. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's something here. And you got Judgment twice. An ending. Balance. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm just going to keep going here if I don't stop. So you got the Hermit going inwards. That's your major arcana. The Cosmic Seed. This is a different type of deck. So this is the number 22. So this isn't in any other deck. But this is like things that are divinely written in the stars for you, knowing that you are a higher being, that you are from the stars, and that you have abilities and things that you can tap into from that. And it's something that's divinely written in your chart, in your destiny. And there's that Queen of Swords again. So and she's got an owl, so she does have wisdom with her. So she is a wise person. She is very authentic. She speaks her mind. She speaks her truth. She sometimes can be a bit harsh with her words. It is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This can either be her sign or just the energy that she embodies. The Chariot, that is Cancer's major arcana. It is somebody that is driven, has willpower, it has success, and triumph and victory. So this is a triumph card, just like this card up here. So this is the Chariot for this deck. So you did get the Chariot twice here. So there is some kind of triumph and success within this relationship. You got the Liberation, which is Judgment again. So this is like forgiveness. It is a rebirth energy. And then we got a completion of a cycle. So this either is a completion of a cycle with this energy that's going to be coming forward, or it's a completion of no contact. This might be a no contact situation, but it is a completion of a cycle. You have to find the balance within that cycle. And then we have the masculine energy, the Emperor. So this can be you or the energy that you're dealing with that is embodying, but the Emperor is driven. He is successful. He is courageous. He makes big decisions, big moves, and he's very confident. And then you got that Wheel of Fortune, which again is all about that destiny wheel. It's all about what's written in the stars for you. And then you have the King of Swords. So there is some type of communication and a divine pair that we have here. We have that King and Queen of Swords, and it's right in between the Cosmic Seed. So it is something that is in your destiny, whether this is somebody you know. I do think this is somebody you know, somebody from your past. This could be who's going to be coming forward, or this can be the energy of like nostalgia, somebody that you are thinking about. Okay, let's move on to the Five of Cups. This is that sadness, loss, depression, grief, pessimism. All fives are transformation, so you should be transmuting these energies, alchemizing them, and going on, moving away from them. We got the Hermit again, so definitely go inwards during this time. Find that inner light and strength. Find that spiritual awareness. Get that higher perspective and some spiritual knowledge around this situation. We have the 10 of Pentacles sideways. So this is wealth, success, accomplishment. It is sideways, so it is something to do with your destiny wheel that's turning, and it's just something you have not seen right now. So again, that that can be something that you are holding on to because, you know, it could have something to do with a job, but it can also do with like marriage, a relationship, a new car, a new house. It's something, you know, something big, and it's a big accomplishment. It's success, whatever success is to you. We did get the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is a very hot and cold energy. It is somebody that's very reckless, somebody that just doesn't really think things through before taking action. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which is your minor arcana, male or female. We all embody those masculine and feminine energies, but it is your minor arcana. So this can be your energy. Right now, you might just be feeling a bit reckless because you are depressed and sad, and but you are transmuting these energies. But that King of Pentacles is very abundant. He tends to be wealthy, successful. He is very stable and grounded. So just go inwards. You do have that ability within you to alchemize and transmute those energies. There's just some things you have to walk away from first in order to get your wish fulfillments and for your manifestations to come to fruition. Again, we can't manifest things if we're holding on to them. And you have to be able to face any kind of fear that you have in order to get new people or new conditions to come into your life. Okay, let's see what the Six of Pentacles is. This is a reciprocal energy. It's a give and take. This can be a receiving energy, meaning something's going to be coming towards you. It looks like it is some kind of new beginning. It's just going to take the time. You got the Moon that was wanting to come out, which is like your intuition, things that are hidden, trusting the things that you don't see. The bottom of the deck, we got Eight of Pentacles. So this can have to do with work. It's putting in the work, the time, the energy, the effort. It's power. It's independent. It's just putting in that work. We got the Six of Cups, which is this memories of love. It's nostalgic. This can have to do with a past relationship, past friendships. It can even have to do with childhood, something from your childhood. So you might be feeling a bit nostalgic right now at this time, but there is just balance needed. You got the Justice, which is Libra's major arcana, but it's just telling you to balance out those energies between your head and your heart right now. And, you know, it's okay to visit the past. It's okay to remember things from our past, but it's not okay to get stuck there, because when you get stuck there, you are going to miss out on new beginnings and the here and the now. And then you got the Five of Cups again here sideways. So this is you just transmuting those energies, moving through them, and finding your balance within them. But it is going to take the effort. It's going to take you having to put in the time for this. You're going to have to put in the time in order to get yourself out of this depression and out of this sadness and this grief and this loss. You just got to find that balance. But again, know that you're not alone. You probably have a community of people around you that you can help, that you can use their powerful knowledge along with your own intuition to move you forward. You can always seek out either therapy or like a spiritual teacher or a spiritual guide to help with that as well. But it is going to be a completion of a cycle when you do this. You will be completing a cycle for a new beginning. It is just definitely going to have to take a different perspective on the situation and some spiritual awareness. Okay, Eight of Cups. This is a walking away energy. This can be you walking away from those things that no longer serve you, those negative mindsets, that depression, the loss, sadness, or this can be somebody walking towards you. Let's see what we got that comes out here. It's going to take strength and courage. It looks like it's you walking away from things that no longer serve you. This can be something that you have been manifesting. The bottom of the deck here, we have Nine of Swords. So it is causing a bit of sleepless nights and anxiety, depression. You might be getting, some nightmares in the middle of the night. Just protect your energies. Call in for protection before you go to bed. and just know that like within those dreams and those nightmares, it does, even though they're terrible to have, it does help transmute and alchemize certain energies for you. There's always messages in our dreams. We got the strength. So that's just gaining that strength and that courage to walking away from those things that no longer serve you. We got the 7 of Cups. So right now you might be shown a lot of different options. There might be some confusion on how to do this. There might be, you might be seeing a lot of different things right now. Just know that not all the things that glitter are gold. Some of those things are not good for you. So have very good discernment at this time, and tap into your intuition and trust and rely on that intuition. And then we got Judgment again. So Judgment is, again, it is all about a renewal of energies, a rebirth of energies. It's forgiveness. It's awakening. So you might be having an awakening moment right now. You might be going through that dark night of the soul, which I think the last few Virgo readings I have done have been like that. So I think you guys are definitely going through some kind of dark night of the soul. But you will be coming out with a rebirth of new energies and a renewal of energies. And it is a completion of a cycle. You just need to find that balance of your heart and your emotions, possibly that balance of your root chakra as well. And I say that because we do have that was that 9 of Swords and anxiety. You have the Ace of Swords. So with the 9 and the Ace, that's a 10. That's a completion of a cycle. So you do have some kind of truth, clarity, communication, something that's going to be coming in to help complete that cycle for you. And it is your Wheel of Fortune. It is your destiny. It is something that is karmically written for you. There's that Chariot again. So it will be triumph. You will have triumph and success with this. That balance, 2 of Pentacles. So just find your balance between your head and your heart. And there's that Ace of Cups. So it is something that's going to make your cup overflow. It's going to make you very happy. It'll make you, it is a new beginning. So this can be a relationship, which is what I see it as, because at the bottom we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this is some kind of divine pair, some divine union that is written for you. Those are fire signs. We all embody all of the signs within our charts, and that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Both of these are very charismatic. They are both very sexual energies. They are creative. They're passionate. They're driven, and they do like adventure. So it is something that is within your wheel. That's in your destiny. You just have to release some certain things and have completions of cycles in order for those new beginnings to come forward. Okay, let's see what the King of Cups is. This can be you or somebody you're dealing with. This can be you balancing out your emotional energies. The King of Cups is very emotionally balanced. We got the Lovers at the split. Four of Cups. So this is like contemplation, having discernment. There might be some distraction right now. It's you not necessarily wanting, or this energy not wanting things that are being offered and wanting something more. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is that new beginning. So this can be somebody that you're having a new beginning with, or you embodying that King of Cups energy will bring about this new beginning for you. We got the Four of Swords sideways. So this is requiring some rest, recharging, and rejuvenation of your energies. So it is a bit of a stagnant energy right now. So there might be some stillness and feeling stuck right now, but just know that during this time you are recharging and refueling your energies. And then we did get the Devil card here. So that is Capricorn's major arcana. But this can also, this can be addictions. It can be codependencies. And it also can be negative mindsets, because you did get that trapped in fear up there. So this kind of have to do with a negative mindset and releasing those negative mindsets while you are in a resting and recharging period, releasing those things that no longer serve you. Yeah, a different perspective is needed. A higher perspective is needed. Some communication, it looks like, is needed, but there's a bit of mental entrapment around that communication for whatever reason. It may have is either going to take some time or it's already taken quite a bit of time. And there's some possible manipulation or betrayals, and that's why there might be a fear about this communication. Okay, let's see what the Fool is. This is taking that leap of faith, trusting in your intuition, trusting in the unknown, starting over. At the Chariot again with this energy. So there's definitely victory and triumph, success with this energy, with starting over. We got the Sacred Feminine, which is the Empress energy at the bottom of the deck. So this can be somebody that is taking a leap of faith coming towards you, or just that you are embodying that Empress energy. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies in us. And the divine feminine, the Empress energy, embodies self-love. She's very... she's compassionate, she's loving, and she's very grounded and stable. We did get the Mastery of Cups, so that is the King of Cups. So we did get that King out here twice. It is sideways, so it is taking a leap of faith. Something that, about, it's either this person that you really love or that you were taking this leap of faith towards love, because the King of Cups is all about love. It is sideways energy right now, so its emotional energies are not quite balanced. Let's see what else we got here. We did get the Temperance in reverse. So the Temperance in reverse is, it's needing forgiveness right now, but when it's in reverse, it's just like the lack of flow, needing to restore balance in your life, reprioritizing things, which again, the balance with that King of Cups here sideways, you might just need to balance your emotions a bit more. And within taking that leap of faith, just reprioritize things that are happening within your life. We did get the Hierophant in reverse. So this is, it's a challenge to the situation. It is clinging on to things that no longer serve you. It is, it can also be sometimes seen as like a false teacher, like a false guru. So if you are seeking out some kind of spiritual teacher, or somebody that teaches you something like a higher learning, just be careful. Use your intuition with the situation. But this can just be, holding on to things that no longer serve you, and resisting the change, which the Fool is all about, just letting go of all those things that don't serve you and moving on to new beginnings. And this can be something that you're resisting right now because you are not quite balanced. And again, if this isn't you, this is the energy that you're dealing with. And then we have the 10 of Cups sideways. So that 10 of Cups is your... it's a deep love, it's family, it's happiness, it's wish fulfillment, it's a relationship, it can be marriage. So just embody self-love right now, since you got this Empress energy. Embody that self-love energy, pour into yourself, give yourself that compassion right now, release things that no longer serve you. And again, if this isn't you, then definitely be cautious of an energy that might be coming towards you, because they're not quite balanced, and they it's, again, it's just not really a balanced energy, and it's needing forgiveness. It needs to reprioritize things in their life. There's a lack of flow here, so just be cautious, I guess, if this is a divine feminine that's coming towards you and taking that leap of faith, that there is a lack of flow, and their emotional energies are not balanced. It does look like it might be somebody that's going to be coming towards you with communication. It's a slower moving energy, though, but definitely be cautious. There might be some manipulation or betrayal with this energy. And this can be somebody from your past. It is somebody that is single, though. It is a single energy. So just be cautious. Use your discernment and your intuition with this energy. All right, Judgment. This is that forgiveness. It's a rebirth. It's an awakening. This can also be like divine judgment from things of our past. Looks like it's a completion of a cycle, so it is a rebirth energy. Where's that feminine again? So we got the Six of Swords. So this is going on to calmer waters from turbulent situations. We got the Three of Cups. So this is some kind of celebration, reconciliation, union. It can be with friends. The Three of Cups, though, it is some kind of like reconciliation. And you did get that feminine out again, the Empress. So this can be a reconciliation with an Empress and that protection. Let me see what else. Okay, well, I see whatever this energy is that's coming towards you. It's nothing that you're going to want. I see you walking away towards calmer waters, ending burdens. This might be one of the burdens that you've been carrying from your past. I do see you holding on to a different beginning, a new beginning, and taking action towards that new beginning and walking away for something that emotionally fills you, and that you will have victory with that. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of manipulation or betrayal behind this energy, but it will get exposed. You will have the discernment and the knowledge to siphon that out. Looks like you do have a reciprocal energy, though, behind that with a Queen of Wands, but it's a choice you have to make. It is going to require communication and to trust your intuition, but it is a reciprocal energy. So definitely be cautious of this Empress. I don't know. This is somebody you know. It's somebody from your past, past childhood even, past relationships. It can also be a friend. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be family too, honestly, because the Ten of Cups can also be family. So just be cautious of this energy. Protect yourself, stand up for yourself, stand up for what your beliefs are and what you believe to be true. Trust your intuition and your discernment. And you do have success with this situation. Okay, let's grab a couple Isis Oracle cards to close out this reading. Okay, first one out. Interesting card there. Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. So again, healing is needed. There is some kind of old wound that is going to be resurfacing for you. It looks like it's coming back around, whatever this is here. And you need to release things. You need to release them and let them go, whether it's with a relationship, whether it's with addictions, some kind of mental, mental conflicts and mental entrapments, just of a negative mindset. So you need to let those things go. But you do have the miracle of Isis coming through with you to help with that healing. And this was the other card. The lunar queen. There is a deep feminine wisdom that resides the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential to balance our actions and power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now. Trust that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. So again, this is all about resting and recovering of those energies, releasing those things that no longer serve you, and know within doing so, you do have new beginnings ahead of you that are a bright future. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope this has helped.